So the first thing that we looked at, and a question that we get all the time, is how long does it take to make partner? So we looked at it in two different ways. We looked at it for laterals, and then we looked at it for entry-level hires. The first thing you can see from this chart is that it takes longer to make partner. It takes longer for laterals to make partner than it did in the past. It's really increased year over year. And these are the numbers that we're looking at down here. So it's interesting to see how some numbers have gone up more than others. They haven't doubled, but they have gone up. So this again is for lateral partners, right? Non-diverse men have the shortest path to partner for all years. It was close, or is close right now in 2021, but that's subject to change because we're only in that first quarter. And diverse women struggle most year, but one bright spot is in 2020, where diverse women had a shorter path to partnership than anyone else. On the flip side, non-diverse women did not have a good year, and it took longer for them to make partner than any other group. Now we're going to look at it by the number of promotions, and just with the basic divide, men and women. So as you can see, the men, of course, are doing quite well on the promotion way. Here are all the numbers associated with this chart. And 2021 is still in progress. We do expect, of course, these numbers to rise to meet 2020 or go above it in promotion numbers. But let's look at the gaps a bit, right? In 2012, we had a gap. It wasn't quite as large as it was here, but really the largest gaps are some of the most recent years. So if we look at the gap map at the bottom, it was much more narrow here, slightly wider here, and then it just keeps widening, when really the largest gap is in 2019 and including 2020 as well. So that gap is actually growing at the moment. Now let's look at the same thing by the numbers, but let's put some diversity data in there as well. So non-diverse men, that's that big yellow line stretching up to the sky. In second position, non-diverse women are second, which sounds good, but it's not a close second. Look at the disparity between non-diverse men and non-diverse women. That is a yawning gap there. Now, the good news for diversity promotions is the number of promotions has grown over the years. So that is good, but the disparity has not. The disparity has not lessened, right? The numbers have grown, the disparity has not lessened, but the number of promotions have also grown. They have also grown for laterals. So we're talking about laterals in all of these slides.